Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mama Beach and I'm here today to do a kind of a chit chat video. Those of you who've watched my channel know that I just went to Las Vegas for my birthday. I had the best time and I want to come on here and talk to you all about my trip, what bags I brought, how they did, all the shopping I did, and most of it was window shopping, but I still want to talk to you guys about it because there are so many things that I saw that were so exciting that I loved, and I love getting your guys' opinions and input. So let's start with the bags that I brought. I ended up bringing for the airport my Longchamp tote. This did great for travel, really lightweight. Since it's a softer fabric, you can really fill it a lot more than you think you can. I still want to get a larger size. This was a little bit tight for what I wanted to carry. I had a lot of couple different tablets, as I discussed, my husband's things, my things. So I would love to get the large size Le Plage tote for future travel, but I thought this was a great option for the airport, and a lot of people voted for it on my video of what I should bring. So what I brought for my daytime bag for tourist stuff was my Tory Burch Georgia crossbody. This also did so well. I absolutely love this bag. It fits a ton more than it looks like it should, and I feel like it went with absolutely everything that I wore. I was even tempted to carry it in the evening sometimes because it's just such a pretty green color and so neutral. So I would definitely recommend this crossbody if you are in the market for a nicer looking crossbody option. So the last bag that I brought on my trip, of course, was my vintage Chanel. Also, wonderful bag. It looks so good with every outfit that I had on. It made me feel great carrying it, and it's just a beautiful bag. However, once I carried it a few times, I realized that there's a problem with this bag. And the problem is the way that the strap is sewn in. When you put it on the outside and start carrying it, and you won't be able to tell now because I don't have it filled up, but when it gets heavy and you start filling it with stuff, it starts pulling here on the ends, pulling the leather up. So I'm kind of concerned about that and about what it's going to do to the leather, creasing it here all the time. What I ended up doing towards the end of the trip, because I started to get concerned about it, was actually tucking the strap inside and carrying it as a clutch. So I would just carry it like this as a big clutch, which I thought also looked nice. And if I got tired of carrying it that way, or if I needed my hands to gamble or something, I would just take the strap out for a short period of time and then put it back in and carry it as a clutch. So still really love this bag, especially for the price that I paid. However, I do think I want to look for another Chanel bag where the strap attaches a little differently so that I don't have to worry about this issue. Okay, so what did I actually buy there? So the first day that I was there, I went to the outlets. I went to the Las Vegas, the Premium North outlets. They're an outdoor outlet mall. It was actually really cold, but I really like the stores there better than the indoor outlet mall, which is to the south. I actually one of the first stores I went into was 7 for All Mankind jeans, which I had heard great things about, but I had never actually tried on or experienced because they are pricey. They're around $200. They're around like $170, $180. You can get them on sale for less. So I went in the outlet, and a lot of them were marked down to $140, and because it was President's Day weekend, they were having a 50% off the whole store sale. So I was like, yes, here we go. Like, I feel like I can pay $70 for jeans and not feel too bad, even though that's still more than I'm used to paying. And honestly, they are worth it. I have worn them to death since I bought them. I cannot say enough good things about them. I brought one pair down to show you. I actually got 3 different pairs. I got these. They're like a skinny one in a gray wash. I got a straight cut in a black, because I've never had black denim before, so that was exciting. And then I got like a traditional blue jean in a boot cut, and they are all awesome. They have a lot of stretch in them, super, super comfortable. Here's what the pocket design looks like. It's really simple, and then their logo is really simple as well, so they're not like really flashy, but they're super nice jeans. And honestly, I've worn them a bunch and washed them, and they have not shrunk, and she promised me they would not shrink. Since I'm 5'9", I'm tall, I have a hard time finding jeans that actually are long enough for me. So this is just like amazing. I'm so happy. I also went into Neiman Marcus outlet that they had there, and I got this really cute pink sweater. So it looks like a normal sweater from the front, but then the back has this cutout detail, and then the sleeve has this tie. So I've been wearing it two different ways. I've either been tying it like this and then rolling the cuff up so it has like an exaggerated large cuff on the end, or you can untie it and tie it into a bow so you have a cute little bow on your wrist. So really pretty. I thought the color was pretty, and I thought the versatility of the sleeves kind of dressed it up and made it a little more interesting. And then when I was there, I went into every purse outlet. I went into Coach, I went to Tory Burch. I got notes because I really have a lot to talk about. I went into Kate Spade, Michael Kors, Burberry, Dooney & Burke, Marc Jacobs. They had a Furla outlet there, which I had never been in a Furla outlet before. I've always been interested in that brand. I see it a lot at Nordstrom Rack. So it was great to go into an outlet and look at a lot of different styles. I didn't end up picking anything up. I looked at a lot of great stuff, and there were good sales going on because it was President's Day, but just nothing really spoke to me, or I was like, wow, that is a great deal. So I just window shopped, and that's all I did, and it was awesome. It's always great to go look at stuff in person because it's hard to tell size and like function online sometimes. So actually going and like feeling and touching and looking through and seeing where there's pockets, trying it on, seeing if the strap is long enough. And a lot of times that's what I do, because even at outlets, the prices may be better online. You may be able to find something new with tags on eBay for way cheaper, and if you've gone and tried it on and you know what color you like and what style you like and that it works for you, it makes it a lot easier to buy on eBay. So I basically just did field research. What else did I do when I was there? Pretty much window shopped every other place you could possibly imagine. I went into lots and lots of Coach boutiques, lots of them. They are everywhere in Las Vegas. Let me tell you what I saw that I liked. That canteen bag. They have a canteen bag. There's one in a green color with like gold brass hardware that is so pretty. And I tested, my smartphone fit in it. Really pretty bag. I'm going to have to get one of those at some point. I also saw the new barrel bag that has the kiss lock pouch in the front. That was really cute in person, and I was really surprised how much I liked it. I saw at least once or twice the new kiss lock satchel bag. So cute. Oh my gosh. It reminds me of the Patricia Nash Gracchi satchel, and I've looked at this Patricia Nash bag for years and not bought one, and now Coach has this bag that looks just like it, but maybe like a little more elevated, so I really like that. Let me tell you what I didn't like. The Harmony. I know people are crazy for this Coach Harmony bag, but when I saw it in person and tried it on, I didn't like it. I thought it was really busy, and the way the straps fit on the shoulder was very uncomfortable to me, and I felt like they would just constantly slide off. So I was kind of surprised I didn't like the Harmony. I was really like expecting to enjoy it in person. I also went to a few different Tory Burch boutiques. Of course, I always love their Fleming stuff. Their Fleming stuff is just phenomenal. I didn't see that much other stuff that interests me, but what I keep going back to for Tory Burch is their Perry triple compartment totes. They are like a traditional tote, but they have color blocking going on. So like the inside is a different color, then it has a charm, like a key bell that hangs on the outside that's a different color. And I just think it looks really functional. If I worked at a traditional office job, I would probably pick one up because I think it's a great work bag, but I just don't know if I need a structured tote like that. I just think they're really pretty. Then I started going into luxury stores, which is something I have never actually done before. I'm so intimidated to go into luxury brand stores because I feel like they're gonna look at me and be like, you're too poor to be in here, which is of course ridiculous, but I've always been intimidated. So the first one I went into was a Louis Vuitton store that was actually 3 levels, which was really cool. So they had everything. They had menswear, they had men's bags, they had all different kinds of shoes, jewelry, perfume, everything. The one thing that I saw there that I thought was really cute that I hadn't paid attention to before was the Lock Me bucket bag, which is really expensive. It's like over $3,000. So I don't know that I would ever buy one, but it is a leather bag. It's not canvas, but it was really pretty. It has like a lock detail on the front, and then the bottom has this really nice braided trim. And I think that's what stood out to me was the braided trim. I went into Celine, not a Celine person. I just couldn't get into it. Chloe, I've really been interested in the Drew and in the Nile bag. So I wanted to go see those in person, look at sizes, see what I thought about them in person. I love the Nile bag. I think it's so pretty. The big hardware on it, the big circle hardware is just really pretty in person. Now I know I need to find the medium size because the small was too small. So it was really helpful for me to go do that. And now I think I'm gonna troll eBay and Poshmark and look to see if I can find a medium Nile bag because I definitely liked it better than the Drew. I also went into Gucci, which was super fun. I love Gucci. Of course, their Marmont collection is just stunning. I saw so many that I really, really liked. And I really love that Ophidia line that they put out last year. It is so classic because it's all based on the vintage styles. And I tried on the Gigi medium's shoulder bag, which is the one that like everybody has and loves. But I wanted to try it on because I've heard the magnets are super hard to get open. And they're so hard to get open. My husband was standing there and I'm like prying it open and then you let it go and it's just like, it makes this really heavy sound. The magnets are almost too strong. But in person, it was just so beautiful. And I really, really like the gold chain detail. So then last but not least, my husband, love him, dragged me into a Chanel store. And I was reluctant to go in because I'm like, oh, I definitely can't pass for a Chanel customer. Like I really want to go in there and look around, but I feel like I don't want to waste anyone's time. And my husband was like, we're going in. And he just grabbed me and we went in and I had the best time. Oh my God. I was like sweating the whole time I was in there because I was so excited to look at Chanel bags up close and personal, touch them, feel them, look at the hardware, look at the sizes, the different leather types, actually feel what caviar leather feels like, feel what lambskin feels like, look at the distressed calf leather, which I think is so pretty. I'm glad I went because online and when I look at videos here on YouTube, I've never really liked the boy bag, but when I went to the actual boutique, I thought they were really pretty. And especially the ones with the matte gold hardware were so beautiful. So that was kind of a surprise to me. And then I actually tried on a new hobo style that just came out that's perforated. So rather than having quilted leather, the quilted lines are actually perforated. And that was really cool to see. Although it did remind me of Hermes a lot. And I mentioned that to my sales associate. And he looked quite disappointed in me. And I was like, what? It does. So sorry. But I looked at pretty much everything in that store. I went all over. I looked at the jewelry. I mean, I had the time of my life in that store, even just looking. And I'm so glad that my husband made me do that. So thank you. I love you. It was so much fun. So that's all I wanted to talk about on this video. I would love to have a discussion with you guys in the comments. If there are bags on my list here that you also like or don't like, or if you've had them and there's something I should be aware of about them, please post it below because I love having like open discussion with you guys in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed hearing about all of my shopping and window shopping escapades in Las Vegas. That's not all I did, but it was a good chunk of what I did. And I just had the best time and I feel so rejuvenated and I'm glad to be back here at home. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching today. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you will. I don't normally do these kind of blabbing on videos. I normally have a purpose and a bag or something that I'm talking about. So if you like purse reviews, unboxings, comparisons, please subscribe and join me for some of my next videos that are coming up soon. All right, guys, I'll talk to you and see you on my next video. Bye.